Hey guys, so today we are going to be jumping in to God Rank Grind. This is number 43 now. We are actually slowly approaching 50. That is crazy. And of course, with LF Super Saiyan Namek being the newest addition to the game, we are going to be taking a look at how he does in this God Rank Grind. Definitely fought a lot of very good players, a lot of multi-time God Rank players. Now, this is the first season I've done this God Rank Grind video setting for the new style of PvP, right? They updated matchmaking. They they dubbed it skill-based matchmaking, but I don't really know how that's supposed to work in Dragon Ball Legends. But this is the first God Rank Grind that encompasses the new skill-based matchmaking system. So overall, even though in Japan you pretty much do fight mostly other God Rank players when you're going for God Rank and people that are relatively competent and know what they're doing with the game, I felt that it was even to a higher degree with this season here. So we definitely fought a lot of really good teams, a lot of really good players. So we got some good footage to go here. So here is the team build that I use throughout this video here. It's, I guess you could sort of call this, Namek on Frieza Force, right? I wanted to use Ginyu because I think Ginyu actually can do very well, even not on the Ginyu Force team. So we threw Ginyu on the leader slot, and then we have Goku and Frieza, and we have Namek just so that we could get some Zenkai buffs from both of them. Now, the thing with the Zenkai buffs here is that Super Saiyan Bardock actually does not provide a Z ability for the Goku and Frieza because he buffs Super Saiyans, and of course Goku and Frieza are not Super Saiyans, but Bardock is still providing the Zenkai ability, so I figured it was worth putting him on there anyway. We could have also, I guess, technically went with like Blue Pan instead of that Super Saiyan Bardock, but Bardock gives defense, and I think it's really important for Namek to get as much defense as possible. I think Bardock gives strike defense to Super Saiyans, and I value that over bringing someone like the Blue Pan to give extra strike damage to Goku and Frieza, because the Namek as long as he's able to defend well, his ki reduction ability is really strong, and he's really a good tool to use early on. If you get caught early, you can basically just throw him in as pretty much like a free combo ending character. So of course we have that going on with the double Zenkai buffs. We have Kakarot Goku giving the HP to the whole team. And in terms of the builds, so of course I built Goku and Frieza and Namek to be purely offensive, but I built Ginyu to be just 100% straight defensive. I didn't build him with damage at all. You can take a look at those equips. I mean, yeah, you can kind of look at like the one on the left. That one's sort of a mix. It's HP and strike defense and strike attack. The one in the middle is purely defense. Both defenses HP and HP restoration. And then the one on the right is like blast attack, both defenses and HP. So I did want to make sure that I prioritize making him as defensive as possible, because there's actually a lot of times where Ginyu will get caught in a combo, and then because he's built tanky like this, the enemy will basically have to rush him to get rid of his first life. And I think in most matches, I think that we had like one or two, I think, where we got frogged, but in most of the matches, Ginyu did his job very well. Ginyu's a character where like he revives, and then if you manage to touch the opponent with Ginyu once he's revived, you basically kill someone. So yeah, he's a very valuable character, I think, right now in this game. But of course the main spotlight's going to be on Namek. Now I will say this before we jump into the actual fights here. After recording all these matches and fighting some really good teams, I did try specifically to give most of the spotlight to Namek. And I really do feel that he performed better than Goku and Frieza throughout this video. Namek is a character that I think is going to have higher highs, but also lower lows than Goku and Frieza. Goku and Frieza are a very safe character. They don't really have a low floor. Like you're never gonna really see Goku and Frieza perform like super poorly, because they're just doing way too many things to be like not good, right? With this Super Saiyan Goku, and you guys will see this throughout the video, and I assume you've seen this throughout most of my videos showcasing him up until this point, is that if you get going with Goku and you start snowballing with his gauge and his green cards and his card draw speed and the lock-in and all the stuff he's doing, it is very, very tough to stop this character, especially when essentially still most matches that you're fighting have a enemy Vegito Blue. I found that with this team, especially with just Goku, the Namek I literally did not care at all about Vegito Blue. Vegito Blue in like no instance of this video was threatening to me whatsoever. Pretty crazy how hard this Namek counters that newest Ultra character, the the finale Ultra Anniversary character already is getting thrashed around by this character. But, you know, obviously still a really good unit, and this Goku is just designed to take him out. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the first match with this, I guess, Frieza Force team with Super Saiyan Goku. Let's go ahead and jump into match number 1. All right, so we're going to jump into match number 1 here. Looks like we got Vegito Blue on Universe Reps. So yeah, I think throughout this video, you guys will see a lot of Vegito Blues, which obviously he's still crazy, ridiculous, busted unit, but this Namek Goku, I don't want to call him this year's equivalent to Red Cooler last year, because obviously you guys were playing last year and you remember back to that Red Cooler releasing. That Red Cooler was probably the single biggest counter to any character we've ever seen, like single biggest targeted counter. Not only did that Red Cooler just utterly obliterate Ultra Super Vegito to the ground, he also made it so that if you fought against Ultra Super Vegito with that cooler, he was type neutral versus other Fusion Warriors. And of course, back then, people were still using Ultra Super Gogeta. And Ultra Super Gogeta, of course, being a blue Fusion Warrior, Cooler didn't have to worry about him. So it actually hurt you so much to bring Ultra Super Vegito to the fights when Red Cooler existed. Now, I don't think this Goku is on the same level of a counter to Vegito Blue as Cooler was to Super Vegito last year, but it's like pretty close, I would say. I mean, you catch this Vegito in one card, and then you could lock him in with your main and kill in a lot of instances. I will tell you guys right now. So throughout this entire video, I messed that combo up. That was my fault. Again, we encounter a lot of Ultra Vegito Blues throughout this video. I don't know if I felt threatened a single time at any point by Ultra Vegito Blue in this entire God Rank grind. Now, clearly, we don't have any yellows on the team. I mean, we do technically have 2 purples, but we also have 2 blues because of Goku and Frieza being able to switch their typings. But this is a very... I don't even know if I want to call this an anti-Vegito Blue team. There is an anti-Vegito Blue team floating around, which is basically the same team that I'm using, except instead of Ginyu, it's Blue 17. That team, like, Vegito Blue zones in, and he doesn't do anything. Like, he actually is worthless in that matchup almost. But I mean, again, this Goku, man, is just such a ridiculous character, and on top of that, he has a lot of tools that are able to target and just eliminate Vegito Blue so fast. Like, go ahead and switch into Vegito here. I really do not care at all. Like, it doesn't matter at all what he does. Vegito Blue cannot do anything. And then on top of that, not only is Goku neutralizing Vegito Blue in terms of just him having type advantage offensively, but Goku has the ki reduction and he's healing himself for the first 5 hits, right? So Vegito Blue, the strongest part about the character is the first time he switches in, he's able to reduce the enemy Vanishing Gauge, get a very easy combo, rack up a Rising Rush really fast, and combo for a really long period of time. But this Goku basically makes it so that you can't do that with Vegito, and so a lot of value just goes down the drain using him against this Goku. So they clearly have no problem whatsoever with creating these hyper-targeted counters towards the Ultra units. Because we've seen it last year, we're seeing it this year, and throughout this video, you guys will see continued instances of Ultra Vegito Blue just not being menacing whatsoever. Alright, so match number 2, we're going up against the pure Ginyu Force team here. I actually do remember this, because I remember this guy played very well. Usually when I record these God Rank videos, of course, this is post-commentary, I don't typically remember the details of every single video, but I do remember this guy actually did play very, very well. And it's not super often where you see the just, you know, pure Ginyu Force setup being ran, because usually what happens is people will run Ginyu and Leader, and then run just like other characters like Goku and Frieza or VB or whatever it is. Like the way I'm doing it right now with the Ginyu on this team. Right, this is just basically Saiyan / Sunfin with Ginyu Leader slot. But this guy actually is running the full Ginyu Force team. Now, the strategy I think you probably want to take against the Ginyu Force team is you probably just want to try and rush as fast as possible. Right, you want to minimize the chances that Ginyu will revive, because otherwise you'll never have an opportunity to really rush this team. because with the full Ginyu Force team, they have the ability to reduce sub count by 10 when you rush. So they're always going to be able to throw Ginyu in. So the longer you give Ginyu time to, you know, sort of get established and increase his revival chance, the more annoying it's going to get later on. So Burger actually switched in and killed my my green card, which sucked. So I had to go with the blue there. I did a lot of damage though. Yeah, I mean, one thing you guys will see is that Goku definitely does do a lot of damage here. He's going to do a lot of damage with Guldo, though. Yeah, that Guldo blast attack can do a lot of damage. I don't remember how this goes. I think it might actually go to timer. I don't remember exactly how it went. If you guys remember to my last season grind for God Rank, I did that with the Ginyu Force team, and the main problem with the Ginyu Force team is it just doesn't do any damage. Right? The only character on the Ginyu Force team that actually does damage is Ginyu, and that is the main weakness of the team. They have really good synergy. They have good defensive capabilities. They, you know, reduce arts power, blues, and ultimates when the enemy uses one. They have switch time reduction, manipulation. Rakuma's a tanking god. Jeese and Burger have crazy vanish recovery, but it's just the basic element of like damage is not there with this team, and that is the main flaw that you guys will probably see throughout this fight as well. I mean, Jeese, you know, throw the Crusher Ball there. He's gonna actually do decent damage to Ginyu. That's not bad considering how tanky my Ginyu is built. But it's tough. I think I should give Ginyu up here. It makes the most sense to me here to give Ginyu up, just because I switch into Goku and take a risk, but you know we can't go back into Ginyu and he could rush me or just honestly straight up kill me with like a strike or a blast. So I feel like this is the safest thing here. At this point, Ginyu has racked up enough of his chance to revive stacks that I can go ahead and do this and, you know, have a relatively confident outcome here with the revive. Go for a tackle here. He goes for a green card at a bad time, so we can follow up with the blast. Does he let this guy revive here? Honestly, if I was this guy, this is probably a misplay. Yeah, this is definitely a misplay by him. He should have just switched there. And the reason why he should have switched there is because if I rush, he could just instantly go back to Ginyu, right? There's no reason for him to do this. I think this was a premature revival by him. So, okay, so he does go right away, which is bad, which means we're probably going to lose somebody here. But we actually do go into Goku and catch him with the cover change. Okay, we got lucky on that one. All right, we're going to grab our rush. We're going to go right away. Goes into Birder. Okay, so Goku's dead. He actually got a kill on the Goku here. Okay. Well, this is where Goku and Frieza come in, though. I don't know why I didn't tackle there. We come in, we destroy his full hand with Goku and Frieza with a dead ally. I should have tackled. That was a misplay. Do I tackle now? We probably should, right? I don't know. He actually goes for... Yeah, he goes for that. I don't know if he was going to do that or switch, because he has no vanish, right? So the reason why I rushed there is because he had no vanish. I knew that. So it just didn't make much sense to switch after the vanish there. Just wanted to rush and get Birder out of the way. Okay, so 10 million damage rush. So now with that rush, I know that he's not going to have an easy time catching up to my damage that I've done in this fight. Okay, so he goes for that, but he forgets that Goku and Frieza reduce up count by 7 when they're on standby and you rush. So even though we couldn't switch in when he rushed, we were able to when the rush activated, and then we reduced our sub count with Goku and Frieza. So that was a massive, massive misplay by this guy. But I think outside of that one play, this guy definitely did play pretty well throughout this match. He goes into Raccoon. Now here's a, I guess, quote-unquote problem for Ginyu. So here's what my strategy is for this part. I am just going to continue comboing. I don't care if I do no damage. I actually do not care. As long as we survive until the end, we win. We win because he missed his rush, and it's the Ginyu Force team. The team does zero damage. So we're just going to continue comboing here forever. That was like, what, a 15 count combo? It's pretty good. We have another blue in our hand, so we can stall with that. I'm just, you know, slowly buying my time here. Yeah, you see that? He killed my blue card right as I was trying to go for it when he blasted. I guess that is a strong thing that Ginyu could do, is because remember, Ginyu destroys a card whenever he uses a card. So if you're waiting for him to go for a blast or something from long range, he can kill your blue card that you're trying to use. So here we go. Once again, just Ginyu going to be able to combo for a little bit. Remember, he has base double card draw speed right now. We already did use his main ability, so he doesn't have access to triple card draw speed, but this is fine. I mean, again, we're just going to buy our time, doing as much damage as we can here. Rakuma's going to heal most of this up, but it doesn't really matter. The goal is just to whittle him down and win by attrition. Yeah, just a casual 86 combo by Ginyu without his main ability card draw speed activated. Do I just go with this blast? Yeah, I do. All right, now we go into Frieza at a tap. Now we're just sort of buying time. We did not go right away that time. Okay, up until this point, this guy has gone right away in most instances, so... there's no way he can win, because he doesn't have another rush. Because he hasn't done anything, right? Since basically we dodged his last rush, he hasn't had a chance to grab his other rush. We do have that one Dragon Ball in the blast, but I don't think we're gonna have time to click that and get the rush here. So, yeah, I mean, he just doesn't do Ginyu Force Team. This is their main weakness. They just don't do enough damage outside of Ginyu himself. So, there we go. All right, next match looks like we have another Vegito on Universe Reps setup here. Okay, again, Vegito is good. He's cool. Not going to fare well against my team. Goku's going to come in, swing him around a bit, and he's dead. Just going to bang him around, and okay, he goes for the long-range strike, and yeah, I mean, this is already done. Like what does he possibly do here? I'm going to grab my gauge with Goku. I mean, this is the reason why this character is so ridiculous. The snowball capabilities of this character are pretty much unmatched. I don't really know of another character that can snowball as heavily as this character. 10 counts into the match. We're already basically forcing this guy to give up somebody. We're going to be able to continue this combo into our gauge. Yeah, we are. There's our gauge. Unfortunately, we do not have access to our main ability. Well, first of all, it's not even available yet, and second of all, 17 locked it. So, first combo of the match, 85 combo, 5.2 million damage. I'd say that's pretty good. I thought it would jump right away there, so I gambled and went for the green, but it wasn't enough. We do have our rush in our hand, right? 3 Dragon Balls. So I don't know why he goes to Vegito. Yeah, he instantly switches. He realized he made a dire error going into Vegito. And then this is over. The second Goku gets his second combo started, you lost. That's what this character is. Okay, now we lock him in and he's dead. I mean, it's over. GG. All right, next up we have, oh yeah, this is a fairly common team I've run into a bunch of times as well. I guess this is just technically a Saiyan team, or you can just call it Vegito Blue on Sun Family. It's Vegito Blue, Goku and Frieza, and Namekoku. I mean, it's pretty good. The main issue I have with this team is that all 3 of these units kind of fulfill the same role. They all kind of want to be the one comboing for the entire match and be the characters that are on the field the whole time. I think if you're going to run a team like this with Goku and Frieza and Namekoku on the same team, because they both want to use green cards, like they both are trying to fulfill the same role, your third character, you want them to be more of a utility character. That's why I'm running Ginyu. I think 17 is another great option for a team like that, right? Goku and Frieza, Namekoku, and then 17, that could work really well. Because Vegito Blue, again, his design and his role, it's clashing with the other 2 characters in your team already. It just feels a bit redundant to have Vivi and then also Namekoku and then also Goku and Frieza all together like this. But it is, I guess it can work. You just throw together 3 broken characters and, you're probably going to have a decent chance of winning any match anyway. It doesn't really matter that much. Okay, so he's definitely putting in some work with Goku and Frieza here. Now, this is the area where Vegito can, I guess, be technically pretty good. Is the second you make your enemy switch out of Goku, then you can go into Vegito Blue and, sort of comfortably combo for a little bit. He does go for the rush there. I mean, again, we could just revive with Ginyu, so I'm not really super worried here. At this point, we did not have much time to get stacks up for Ginyu, so there's actually a decent chance this could fail. I don't even think we use his main ability, which is bad, because remember, his main ability damage does carry over to the post-revival, so... even if we do revive here, we are going to be missing out on a portion of that damage from the main ability that we weren't able to pop. So let's see, do we get it? We do, yeah. Again, a lot of times, it doesn't really take much to get Ginyu to revive, right? As long as you vanish an attack and use a green card, which he guaranteed draws anyway, a lot of times you're good. All right, so let's go. Do I just go into Namekoku? Yeah, we do. Yes, we do. That is correct. We do go into Namekoku. Why, yes. I am a Namekoku fan. All right, I mean, this is, I guess, another problem with his setup is just the fact that he doesn't really have defense against this. So he's dead. His Goku and Frieza's dead. I can name here. He's dead. So we get a free kill on his Goku and Frieza because I touched him one time. It seems pretty balanced. And then from this point forward, if we get him into a second combo with Namek-Goku, there's just nothing you can do. I want to say win percentage. Okay, he's dead. Win percentage after getting 2 combos started with Namek-Goku, it's got to be like 90%. He just snowballs way too hard. So we're going to go with the rush here, take out his Namek-Goku unless we get guess. I don't remember how this worked out. Yeah, he actually does guess. That's okay. But he's in like a really bad spot here. Like, what does he do here? Goes for the main to heal up. Okay, sure. And then, yeah, that's over. Third combo with Namek-Goku is like a 98% win rate or something. So if VB's going to come in and he's just going to be like, nope, I'm out. And he's probably going to leave. Let's see. Does he quit? He didn't quit, but he's tackling. So there we go. All right, what do we got here? Kid Buu on Sun Family. Okay, interesting. I could definitely see Kid Buu starting to get a bit more play, right? Now that we have a lot more ways. Oh, I don't even know if I want to say a lot more ways to deal with VB, but now that VB has like a very giant counter in the game, which is Namek-Goku. Let's see what he does. I'm actually kind of scared because like my team is not really equipped to deal with Kid Buu at all. Right, I think Namek-Goku could actually do a pretty good job of defensively fending off Kid Buu, just because the first combo he's gonna, yeah, like right now. So like we're gonna heal this off and reduce his ki a ton. So he's actually forced to go into his Namek-Goku, which is probably the correct play anyway. But if Kid Buu were to continue that combo, like Namek-Goku probably would have just stopped him pretty fast with his ki reduction, right? That ki reduction ability for the first combo, again, this is why I was saying it was basically designed for Vegito Blue. It is because that ki reduction ability for the first 5 times you get hit is designed to stop the first combo of the match, which is where Vegito Blue gets most of his value from anyway. So I mean, it's good against other characters as well, right? Like this Kid Buu, for example. So now we can go into Frieza in a second here. There we go. Yeah, Kid Buu is certainly taking a lot of damage. He's not, of course, not getting Zenkai buffed here, so... Do I drop? I probably drop for the strike, right? What? Oh, yeah, I remember this. I remember this. I think what happens is we guess him and he instantly leaves. Yeah, this is a great match. This is an awesome match. I love this. All right, so we are going to make this the final match with commentary. Looks like a pure future setup. I definitely am seeing a lot less of Sword of Hope Trunks. I think there's 2 reasons for that. Number 1, there's now a better way to counter Vegito Blue. And then number 2, there's less Vegito Blues, right? I mean, Vegito Blue is still common, right? He's still in like every 3rd match at least. But the reason why people would run Trunks is because if you paired him up with Goku and Frieza, you could actually have him have uncancelable endurance, even against like Vegeta Blue or Gogeta Blue. But without that being as necessary anymore, I definitely feel like I've seen a lot less of this guy around. Okay, so he's also running Rose. Now, Rose definitely has gotten a lot more value since we've gotten this Namek-Goku, of course, because green, right? And he's still a good green character. But it's not like we have a lacking of purple units floating around too, right? We still have Ginyu, really powerful purple. Goku and Frieza, really powerful purple. Every now and then you see like, you know, UI Sign, who's really good. So purple is still really strong right now. But I would actually say that this Namek-Goku is so strong that if you get a combo started against Rose like this, our hand is terrible, by the way. We got super unlucky. Like, we're not going to be able to combo this for a long time, but you can see, just from that one instance, that Namek-Goku does not care that Rose is green. Namek-Goku can combo through that like it's nothing. So, I think Rose definitely has gained more value since this Goku released, with all the blue units running around, but I mean, I don't want to say he's power crept, but he's definitely not as good as he was, that's for sure. All right, he goes right away with that strike, sure. I mean, he's not really doing much damage here. Now, the good thing about Rose is that he can go type neutral, but he has to pop the main ability, and it's only for, what is it, 10 counts, 15 counts, something like that, I don't remember. It's not that long. But I don't know, man. Rosé's definitely still good, and you can definitely get some like this. Like you could definitely get some annoying stuff in with like the paralysis, and you get unlucky with paralysis, and you just paralyze forever. But I just don't. I'm not really scared. I'm not scared of this unit. Like I don't care about any of these hits he's doing, unless he paralyzes me, which he did. And there is another one. Yep. Okay. Still alive with Ginyu, by the way. We've taken like 500 million hits. Let's go into Goku. My cost is 1 billion right now. What do I do here? I just continue. That's fine. Alright, so he's used like 1 million greens already. Oh, that is not a good play. That is not a good play. Yeah, this is exactly the reason why. Going right away there with Rosé after he dodges is so risky. And this is the exact reason why it was risky, is because I can just rush him for free now. Rosé was pretty much his one ticket to winning this fight, because he's, again, he's not winning with VB against my team. Trunks can potentially pull it out, but Rosé was his key here, and he threw him away. So I don't know if I would agree with that play there, with going right away like that. It's just too risky with your character that you need to win against my team. So now we can just start, again, we snowball with Namekoku, and the match is over. This is a very common theme throughout this video. We start a combo with Namekoku, we draw a green card, we fill up his gauge, and the enemy just, they literally cannot do anything. The game is done. So, we are going to go ahead and wrap up with this fight here. I believe I just used the main. Remember, we remove his type neutrality with this, although we do have heavy combo compensation right now. Do we still kill? Type advantage ultimate. Does it kill? It still kills, yeah. That's insane. Yeah, almost 6 million damage off that combo. So, we still have, what, like a good hour footage left in this video after the commentary is going to end on this match, but let me know down below what you guys think of Namekoku's effect on the meta here for God rank. This character, honestly, I think I think he has like the highest highs, but his lows are pretty bad. If you can't get a combo start with him, like he's not that great, but once he gets going, it's lights out. It really is.
今だけは助けて。俺が守ってみせる。オラニャパトリー。こんなもんか。サイヤ人、俺は死んでもらおう。裏でゲリウ特戦隊出動。俺がやる。俺がやる。敗北を味わうことになるでしょう。もう出番ですか？をつけてやるぞ。 だか私がとどめを刺すことに。私がとどめを刺す。敗北を味わうことになるでしょう。任せろ。一匹の根を止めてやる。俺がやる。今だ。期待通りの働きできたよ。おめえこそオラの期待以上だ。サイヤ人だ。では死んでもらおう。恨むな。俺の種族の運命を恨むがよい。ゲニウ特戦隊出動。今だけは敗北を味わうことになるでしょう。
にしてやる。俺がやる。俺がやる。俺の勝ちだ。
サイヤ人
レギュ特戦隊出動。今だちレギュ特戦隊出動。
本気を見せてやろう。
俺がやる。俺がやる。してやる。やれ。 どめだ。俺がやる。敗北を味わうことになるでしょう。後ろ。
サイヤ人
ゲリュウ特戦隊出動。
俺がやる。
今だ本気を見せてやろう。
おめえが仲間でよかったぜ。これっきりです。二度はありませんよ。
サイヤ人だ。では死んでもらおう。裏に己の種族が今だけは 俺様の恐ろしさを実験
ゲニウ特戦隊出動。
今だけは立つぞ。
ゲニウ特戦隊出動。ゲニウ特戦隊出動。
つけてやるぞ。ダメだ。我が怒りを知れ。
ゲリュウ特戦隊出動。
俺がや
ゲリュウ特戦隊出動。
本気を見せてやろう。
ゲリュウ特戦隊出動。
もう出番のか。敗北を味わうことになるでしょう。
覚悟はできたか。見よ、これが勝利のスペシャルポーズだ。最悪 恨む俺の種族の運命と
ほら何をしてでも上がってくる。俺がやる。第七宇宙を守りきる。いいよ。
イヤ人だ。では死んでもらおう。恨むな。俺の種族の
俺がやっ
今だ。
俺がやる。をつけてやるぞ。ダメだ。おりゃしてやる。しませんよ。私を投げ飛ばしなさい。分かった。礼はいりませんよ。約束さえ守っていただければ満足です。
こいつはかつてないほどの面白い戦いになりそうだ。
俺がやる。こんなもんか。
こいつはかつてないほどの面白い戦いになりそうだ。お前たちの勝ち目などない。諦めろ。
オラにゃつかねえ。覚悟しろ。ありゃ。ほら、いくわよ。
ゲリュウ特戦隊出動。ゲリュウ特戦隊出動。
俺がやる。戦士だ。そんな気はせんよ。
しませんよ。そのゲニュウにお任せください。いいよ、これが勝利のスペシャルポーズだ。たっぷりと可愛がってゲリュウ特戦隊出動。
俺がやる。今だけは助けてやる。ゲリュウ特戦隊出動。さんぞー。違う。甘い。
思ったよりやってくれるな。
俺がやる。
よし。失礼しますよ。
少しおまけをしておきました。
このゲニュウでさあ
私は不死身だ。出番ショット。
チェンジだ。
私がとどめを刺す。敗北を味わうことになるでしょう。これが割りしてやる。ダメだ。任せろ。覚悟しろ。
サイヤ人では死んでもらおう。恨む。
今だけは原油特戦隊出動。
苦戦しているようです。こんな